They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
And the Hokies trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Williams will pass. Touchdown, Hokies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Cornhuskers. Husker power. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
And that's where it comes to rest at midfield.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas Razorbacks. Woo pig! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
And the Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Right back to the well. He's loose. And he's to the 48-yard line. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Green. Got it in the middle, it's Brown.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Leaves it with the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
And it's slipped out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Panthers. The defense putting points on the board.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the South Carolina Gamecocks. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. It's complete on the right side. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field.
He's got it up to 30. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. It was quite a burden for Dylan Raiola a year ago, viewed as the Nebraska football savior. So, Jesse, how should he approach growth and improvement in his sophomore season?
Well, I think you got to continue to grow. There were a lot of eyes on Dylan Raiola last year, and for good reason. He is unbelievably talented, but you saw the swagger that he brings to the offense and that X factor and demeanor he really brings to the team. They believe in him. They were able to win a lot of close games a season ago. I think it's not about resting on your laurels. It's about taking the next step to try and be better.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it down the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Cornhusker. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll, Tide, roll. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Williams. The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. A quick juke. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the Badgers have 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Badgers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Nice run here by this Wisconsin running back to pick up first down. And you love to see Wisconsin when they can run the ball. Think about, Chris, the embarrassment of riches that the Badgers have had over the years. Monty Ball and Melvin Gordon and Jonathan Taylor, and going back to Ron Dayne, who won the Heisman. So many good backs that have played in Camp Randall.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the handoff. Will not be brought down. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. To the air, it's Williams. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, that was a big risk, but they say fortune favors the brave, and that decision was really brave. Borderline crazy, but hey, you can't complain too much. It worked out this time.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and man.
He staged the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Design quarterback run. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And the Badgers are in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Odom. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. That's how you finish a play.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia Bulldogs. What's that coming down the track? Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Williams looking for a man. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Cougar! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arizona State Sun Devils. Fork 'em, Devils. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
A run for the quarterback. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And with a lead like they have here in the fourth quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he doesn't find... And the Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it. It's a running room. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The first time the Sun Devils and the Wildcats met, Arizona wasn't even a state yet. It was 1899.
Reese Davis, a college football aficionado, and a history buff, too. Great history between these two schools there.
Yeah, and it goes back, obviously, that long. So many classes, so much hatred. It's beautiful when rivalries really matter, and it matters to the people in Arizona.
Looking for a deep man. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the BYU Cougars. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Jump on top here in the second half.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Iowa Hawkeyes. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
First play of the period, first down here. They'll move the wide receiver. Going right to work up top. The short hands, it's Moulton. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the move, it's Moulton. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Gill. Brought down to... And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Hawkeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any of that. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Florida State Seminoles. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. Looking for some space. It's Gibson. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Here he goes. Across the 40. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Charlotte 49ers. Take it away, broadcast team.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Buying some time. Coming out aggressively. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Williams will pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Western Michigan. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wisconsin Badgers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. The Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
And the Badgers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Wide open, he makes the catch. There he goes to the right. The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there.
And the Badgers with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw, it's Edwards. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Wants to go up top. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
Yeah, and they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. effects of that earlier sack still reverberating. Snagged out of the air. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas Razorbacks. Woo-ping! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
That's caught. It's Benson.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Williams looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Clemson Tigers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can...
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Haynes. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls it in, it's Haynes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Klubnik. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia Bulldogs. What's that coming down the track? Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Badgers will hustle to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
It'll be 3rd and long. Takes a handoff. It's Gibson. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10.
That's a big-time completion. Guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one.
Touchdown, Wisconsin! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The inside handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 4th down attempts, they'll try it again. Has to get there to move the sticks. There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the touchdown, Badger. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. will kick it away to start us off. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Space. It's Barber. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Hauls it in. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. Still slips one guy. Now he's loose. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
It's 1st down from the 11. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pulled the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wilson to pass. Working that left side now. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
Touchdown, Tennessee! They grab the early lead. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
He wants to change this route. Williams will pass. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Touchdown, Wisconsin! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Goes to the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover it in the backfield.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Oh, they're after him. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off play action on first down. Caught, close to the marker, it's right. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He's open on the right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Vols in a good spot here with second and short. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Here's the pressure. Got his man on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wilson will throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown ball!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physique.
It's a seam wide open. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Got room to work. Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend, and this guy's a problem, Grace. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
And the Badgers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. Wide open spaces. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Quarterback making adjustments. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Quick timeout trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He splits the uprights. And now they regain the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wilson to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Looking left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Perry. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun. Wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Perry. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lets one fly deep. Intercepted to stop the threat. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him.
He wants to go deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. One more snap coming before halftime. He might want another play. They'll run play action. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Volunteers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own line to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice the safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. The Badgers get enough to move the chains.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here's the offense on the 3rd play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in this team's favor.
Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Williams looking for a man. Breaks the tackle. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
It's so hard to tackle these fast guys in the open field. And you see when you duck your head and you're going to try to hit somebody, you can't see him anymore. Ducks his head a little bit. Next thing you know, broken tackle, guys getting extra yards.
And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Gibson. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his 25. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Lets it fly. Snags it on the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They've got a 1st and 10 as we're inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking down the middle. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the balls are in the hurry-up. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wilson will throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's right. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Wisconsin, 24. Tennessee, 14.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Barrels ahead. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
Brings up second and goal.
Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Another incompletion on third down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. Fourth down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and pump.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Right back to him on the ground. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Lofts one high and deep. Brings it down on the right side. Lots of room to run. Oh, a lot of space. Slippery slide.